OMG, you are not gonna believe this. So the Detroit Lions, right? They totally just locked up their second-round draft pick, this guy Tate Ratledge.
Okay, so here's the deal. A bunch of these second-round picks were holding out. Like, we want fully guaranteed contracts because some other team gave their guy a super sweet deal. It was getting kind of tense, you know? And Ratledge was one of those guys who hadn't signed yet. And everyone was like, uh-oh, is he going to hold out too?
But then bam, news breaks that the Lions and Ratledge are good. They agreed on his contract. It's such a huge relief, seriously. This means the whole draft class is signed before training camp even starts this weekend. Whew. Get this, it's actually super important for the Lions because, you know, their offensive line is kind of banged up. They lost Frank Ragnow to retirement, and Kevin Zeitler left in free agency, which is a total disaster for them. So Ratledge, he needs to get in there and practice, especially at center, because that's where they might need him.
He's going to be in the mix at center and guard. And honestly, it sounds like Ratledge, Graham Glasgow, and Christian Mahogany are going to be the starting interior guys. Nobody knows for sure if Glasgow is going to play center or if Ratledge will totally nail it there, but those three are the front runners. And Ratledge getting signed before camp, big deal. Even the offensive line coach was all, yeah, he's an interior guy wherever we need him. He mentioned that center isn't supernatural for him yet, so they're going to give him a ton of snaps snapping the ball to make him more comfortable. They totally think he can help them out big time on the inside.
And wait, there's more. Earlier that day, the Lions did some other roster stuff. They put a bunch of guys on the active, physically unable to perform list, which is like they're injured but still on the team. It's Taylor Decker, Khalil Dorsey, Miles Frazier, Malcolm Rodriguez, Aline McNeil, and Mekhi Wingo. They can still play later in camp or the preseason, which is cool.
But then you have Levi Onwuzurike, who landed on the reserve PUP list. That means his whole preseason and camp are done. Yikes. And they also put Josh Paschal and Stanley Thomas Oliver on the non-football injury list and waived this undrafted rookie running back because he had some non-football illness. So yeah, some stuff going on, but the big news is Ratledge is in.